Oh, this is actually a more powerful thing as well, isn't it? Why? Oh, I haven't queued up. We definitely want to get this all upgrading. Along with, get that one in there. We'll scrap that and put in disruption field generator, I think. And we'll get rid of that. We'll put a communications chamber in so they have a harder time running away. And then, what have I done? Hangar bay, guns, missiles, and missiles. It's going to take a while. But they don't seem to be in a mad rush to come after me anyway. But I'm sure it's only a matter of time before they send another fleet this way. And it was never actually, yeah. I'd say I only got to 20 hours in the end last week. Never quite, wasn't aiming. I didn't want to reach the 24 hours. Too many colonized systems. It's like, well, yeah. What is my favourite game of all time? God knows. Man, I did that whole a little while ago on Twitter. There was a thing trending, wasn't it? It was oh, they're going that away now. Kind of doesn't bother me. Oh, while they're both in the system, let's get them upgraded. Yeah, they did the I forget what it was called. There was a hashtag where it's like 4 games that have influenced you the most or something like that, and you had to put the pictures up or whatever. I watched about 4 of them. I don't know if it was supposed to be like your favourite games of all time, the ones that there was something vague about like most define you, and it's like, oh, how do you bloody interpret that? But I did several. It was like, well, here's my selection from the early 90s, here's my one from the early 2000s. Basically almost for each generation.
Nest structure ruined.
Well, ask me what my favourite game of the year is. It's probably either this or Total War Warhammer. I mean, I guess this isn't really my... It's been out for a couple of years. Favourite game of all time, man. Don't know. I mean, I look at... Such a weird thing because you move on. It's like at the moment, my most played game on Steam is Civ 5. Well, I'm totally over Civ in general. And I think about Civ 2 back in the day. And I even played Civ 1, actually. Why aren't you upgrading as well at the same time? Can you not? Oh no, they are. Maybe. Oh man, we're gonna lose our capital. Temporarily at least, anyway. They've bombed the hell out of it. There's just a lot of repair work to do here. I haven't said that, they're going to Omnimac instead, so we've already lost one planet here. Man, it's not taking them that long to disassemble all my robots. It's going to take me ages to because they obviously purge me as well, but they get rid of my robots a lot quicker than I can get rid of their biological pods. Favorite game of all time. It's like, it's funny when I think about my childhood or whatever. My favorite Christmas present. It's not exactly answering your question, but I remember the Christmas when I got my N64. I just constantly playing Mario 64. No, not. Yeah, I got Mario 64. Did I get Zelda? No, I think I got Zelda the next year because it hadn't come out yet. And Mario Kart. Why are they both upgraded? No.
Our swarm is strengthened.
You are. Let's give it a second. No, start moving. I'm waiting just like a couple of bits. Oh, you didn't leave a message. The nice computer lady would read it
Our
out.
swarm is strengthened. Enemy wardrobes invade our nest.
Oh, I just realised as well, that means Calamity. Which you've got a perfect name to go along with this whole thing. People who are donating or subscribing or whatever, that's who I'm naming. Followers are naming systems after, which sounds like it's better, but it's going to be a lot more systems. Would you like an admiral, a scientist, or governor named after you? Or, if you don't have a preference, Merrick has a governor. I've got a couple of more governors though.
Just wanted to knock Merrick 4 out of Sekong.
Sekong.
Enemies occupy our nest.
Right, guys, get over here. Well, that's a word. That's something I can get behind. Oh, wow, just wow. If somebody else, you know, knocks him out of 3rd, he won't even appear on that list. No preference, okay. I will go with the Admiral, because we've got 2 fleets. I'd much rather have my Admirals named than some no-name unit M4. No. This is not good enough. Although, hopefully the name isn't going to really kind of say how... Hopefully its performance in battle won't be a calamity. Second sounds dirty when this lady says it. Ah. Man, they're taking... It's really annoying the decisions they take as well at the moment, because it's really carving us up.
Our construction is complete. We sense a hostile swarm.
Where? It's transport fleet. That's over there. That's fine. I really just want to keep an eye out for if these guys are doing anything. Got some minerals at the moment. Well, I guess you're... Yeah, it's just going to take some time. Hopefully that will be quite powerful once it's fully upgraded. Even without the defensive posts.
Nest structure.
Oh, move into Saturnius system. Oh, over here. Fine.
We have assimilated knowledge.
Right, head back this way, science ship. We'll probably have some more tech for you to research. You got to catch some Z's. Have a great rest of your stream. Keep up the great work. Thank you very much, Merrick. It's very much appreciated. Your raids, your bits, and your kind words are very much appreciated.
Our construction is complete.
Maybe I'll, instead of calling you governor, I was thinking that like Calamity now I'll refer to as like our number 2. And it's like when Maxen Weledig comes back, I'll refer to him as number 1, like in a Star Trek kind of way. Because I just see that number 3 now, it's like, oh, you got a different symbol by your name. Just really emphasize that you are number 3. And not number 2. Take care. Is that supposed to be waving? I guess that emoji. I'm not great at the whole recognizing emoji because it looks like a wave, but because it's Iron Man, it could be shooting me in the face. Oh man. High five. That works as well. Then how's that look in the camera? No, it doesn't really work, does it? If I... Ugh, that looks better. They've got a lot of stuff here. Oh, they're sending one fleet down this way. That helps. We got 20k worth of fleets here.
Nest structure ruined.
Yes, all this stuff is getting ruined. My capital system's getting ruined. I know, I know, I know. Or just the, no, they're not all Federation fleets. Yeah, let's just really keep an eye on this, because you can really get, like, notification blindness. You keep getting notifications about these ones, like, I know, and before you know, you get a notification about something over here. But they're up to 80% war exhaustion. Even if it gets to 100, if it gets to 100, I guess we can force them into a status quo after 2 years, but hopefully we can force something sooner. So the willingness to fight.
We have cleared a blocker.
Has kind of gone away. Right. Right, you guys are both kind of here. Right, into the next system with you. Get our troop transports up here. We're going to be wanting to take these planets back ASAP. Because the longer we wait, the more of our precious robots are getting disassembled. Our fleet power is equivalent now, apparently, which is interesting because our fleets are kind of maxed out. We've got a little bit more. No, we haven't got much more there. What about with these guys? Equivalent. There's 3 of them in this federation, so they must be inferior, right? Yeah.
Nest structure ruined.
Oh, they've got a fleet here as well, which is good. Because we'll be able to destroy that fleet. But it's just a bit of a shame we bumped in. I knew we might bump into this. Oh, that fleet power of that station went up. I guess it's all based on relative strengths. Like compared to it, I guess it modifies it depending on how optimized you are. I don't think I noticed that in the different games. I don't know if one of the mods, I say it would only be the AI mod that did that. It might have been something that the mod added so that the AI was better at judging the actual strength of enemy fleets. Cool, we're gonna have some more time projects here. Right. Okay, they're sending more fleets after me, that's cool. Which means they're gonna make that fatal mistake of just doing a little bit at a time.
We have
my
cleared a
neck
blocker.
aches. I too must sleep, been up for something like 30 hours? You're bonkers. Stay awesome. Thank you very much, and to yourself, number 2. Actually, calling you a number 2, I just realised what that another way of interpreting that might be. I don't mean it in that way. Take care. Thank you very much for the bits. I don't care if it was even to just push Merrick out of the second spot. I might even say, I'll send you a PM if he ever takes your spot. Bit of competition to like encourage the bits. Right, let's just keep pushing forward. It kind of... They're only sending 1 fleet after me, so that's cool. That's fine. We might... Hopefully we'll meet them in this system. More stuff to reinforce. Actually, I guess we did lose... Oh, we lost 7 corvettes and 2 destroyers. Okay. And they didn't actually lose that much. You can get a little frustrated when people retreat. I don't know where they'll retreat to. They might just retreat up to here. Hopefully they'll retreat back all the way up here, which will give me some
Our
breathing
construction
room.
is complete.
Oh, they might actually retreat to one of these stations. Chewbacca has leveled up to level 9. How are we doing on this? 27 months. Oh, we jumped on their fleet as well. No? Yes? A few more destroyers, a couple of more corvettes. I mean, we lost some as well, I guess. Transport fleet detected. Where's that going? Moving, merging. With transport fleet 92. Where's transport fleet 92? Is that what that is? Transport... Ah, these guys are coming after me.
Complete.
Yes. It might even be worth falling back to here. Nah, it doesn't matter. I just want to get it done quicker. Oh, how's my science ship? Where is my science ship? Oh, I never really... I don't know if this is any quicker, generally, than just doing a beeline. Obviously, you can kind of cut corners, but I'm just going to get you to jump to there. Do a kind of a direct route. Right, let's move you up.
Our construction is complete. Our construction is complete.
Oh, I think we're losing fleet capacity because we're upgrading this station, changing the anchorages into weapons, which is kind of what we have to do. That's going to change a fair bit. I built a station here. Oh, I think I was going to build a bunch of... Oh! Energy here. Because they were having trouble with energy. Still probably a good idea. It'd be nice to get an anchorage somewhere though. In fact, we'll probably convert combat bunnies and anchorage. Yeah, we'll probably convert Questman as well. In fact, Genumunu. Genium. I need to rename these, but I'll unless somebody else pops in the chat, I'll do that in between stream. Because I can get my follower list down and just go back through and see where we got to. I don't want to faff about with it now. Oh, your shipyard. Okay. You're not actually... I mean, that's... We've already got Dabba's Furta shipyard, which I'm kind of fine with. Having multiple shipyards in places is good. But let's change you into anchorages. Governors are leveling up. I mean, we're taking a good amount of damage here, but not as much as they are. See, as we're taking some losses from this fleet, we'll that will get harder to do. Okay, we can take back our home system, then we can go and save. Go save Omnimac, I guess. Yeah. Then go for these, and maybe we'll probably take a quick breather to repair. Well, no, we have to take Omnimac straight away before
Our construction is complete.
Before any more robots get disassembled. I think we might have already gone past the time for that anyway. Calamity is leveled up to level 5, which is good, good. You're going to the barely competent system. Where are you? That's an old message, isn't it? They're not going to be far off being able to do a status quo, actually. I guess it's because they're all their fleets are probably flying back home. Oh, they go back to their home station, actually. So I don't know if the AI will ever update that. But I'm wondering if it's not reading them as having any fleet strength there. God, look at all... I say all these fleets. They just haven't merged up. Yeah, for some reason they're all just loitering. I feel like they've given up on this fight. I mean, that's what it kind of feels like to me. I'm not being attacked by anybody else. I mean, if that war doesn't end before we can push these back. I mean, if this war ends up ending before that war, we might come up here and take some of this territory like we were wanting to for ages. Because I mean, it's just like, even if they get to 100, we can force it after 2 years, mind you. We might not force it.
Our construction is complete.
We don't have to force the peace, but it's something we can kind of do at our discretion if we suddenly see their fleet approaching. You know, if it comes to that. Because if we can, like, even just take over that system and a couple of these from last time, then that will be good. But if they're not going to actually send any other fleets to me, we'll see. We'll see. It's kind of a perfect opportunity to kind of take some of these places. Right, you've arrived here. Let's get you to research these systems. We should probably get another science ship, actually. We've got a couple of scientists spare. At least one anyway. But we got two, yeah, two scientists spare, so... I only got rid of them because we were particularly desperate on stuff. Oh god, look at this. We're gonna have to repair all this, aren't we? Oh, upgrade to power plant 3. 120. What's it gonna take to repair it? Ooh, that's actually been... Let's clear that. Oh, I guess we don't have the minerals, do we? Oh, this looks sad. It was already a tomb world anyway, so it's not like it's not like they've gonna be able to do too much. Transport fleet. Go and land your armies here. You guys go and repair a little bit. And then we'll kind of see about pushing all the way through. Oh, they've got another fleet, but their fleet's returning. So hopefully they'll come in dribs and drabs. I mean, if we can come and take this one, I mean, there's only kind of, this is basically like a highway this way. So it's not like so difficult to capture.
We have assimilated knowledge. Planetary infestation begun.
Oh, that was very quick.
Enemy nest taken.
And I think we actually get some... all the robots have gone. Oh, that's so sad. We didn't get there in time. Alright, let's build our deployment post. And I guess let's build spare parts depot. I'm so sad. Oh. I mean, luckily they're cheaper now, but you know. Although, if we can get some extra unity, get up to the extension perk. God, it'd be nice if we can get there today. We've only got half an hour, but we could do a bunch of modifications, and I can say it's gonna be. We don't have to modify our own systems if everybody's been killed already. But I mean, just as far as like moving people around and whatnot.
Planetary infestation begun.
Right. We got some spare scientists somewhere. Sure. You go get started on these ones. Oh, no, do the ones in... Oh, it doesn't matter now. You go on these ones. And we've got another science ship anyway. And another scientist. You get started on these ones in here. So we've had some setbacks, for sure. But I think overall we're stronger, maybe? Assuming we can push these back. Get this territory back. I always wanted last time to get to this planet. Last time we were at war. So that's going to be my aim again. And then that's a good bottleneck for this entire thing. And that's actually quite... I'd be quite happy with my bottlenecks. These are actually more powerful stations than what I can build at the moment, these ones here, so... I mean, I just got to kind of make sure they had the upgrades. Yeah, 7.7k. It's not even fully upgraded yet. Oh, these two both done. Right, you guys come and take this back.
Enemy nest taken.
Every time it lags like that, I'm sure it is the AI mod just like refiguring stuff out. It's like the computer calculator is like, okay, these planets we had conquered are now gone. What do we do? Alright, first off, let's move these robots around. Because it makes no difference if where these pops are. They're getting ground down to energy anyway. So let's make sure you're there. I mean, sure, these are all being repaired anyway, right? Why? Why is that not collected? It should be collected, right? Or is it just because there's just a straight up energy grid there? Have I said that to repair? No. Okay, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's all fine. It's like, I'm just trying to convince myself. It's alright. It's still good. It's still good. It's just a little airborne. It's still good. I feel like I want to... Have I got any spare leader slots? No. We potentially got too many scientists. We've already got 4 sectors. No, 3 sectors, including our core one. I mean, I normally just create... Normally 2 sectors or whatever. I just try and combine them where I can. I could in theory just combine this all the way down to here. But there's enough down here that I feel like it's time we made a sector out of this. At the same time, we could just merge it into this one actually. I wonder what this one could do with more planets. What's the distribution like actually? We should really try and make sure they're relatively even planets-wide. Well, the Fiona Primes... Oh, it shouldn't be Fiona Prime sector, right? Doesn't matter. You've got a lot of uninhabited planets. Are you building colony ships actually? I was wondering if they would. So you've only got 3 planets. Yeah, you've got a problem with energy, haven't you? And so have you, I suppose. Yeah, that should be fine. It says we're losing energy, but it's only because they're going to max out on energy in a minute. Yeah, I mean, like, they're now getting a bunch of energy. which means I don't mind taking it back off them. Getting a bunch of minerals now. I mean, we could take Mobius, fine. I'd rather they actually spent it. But I do, having said, I think at the moment, while we're in war, it's like I'm happy for them to spend it where they want to, and then like I could just spend 25 influence and get a whole bunch in one go. That's what I feel like at the moment. Yeah, well, kind of. So we now haven't got... Oh, we've only got 3 systems now under my actual control. Oh, you might rejig that slightly. Oh, they've actually... Okay. I mean, I kind of don't mind. Because we can just, like... I have a tendency to kind of... I'm ignoring my planets.
We have assimilated knowledge.
Because I'm just putting all my minerals into ships and stuff. Whereas at least I know these guys are actually getting stuff done. I feel like I've got a lot of planets. I could take a step back, let my governors deal with it. It's also given me plenty of freedom to, like... I mean, Calamity will be part of us again, actually. And same with Mr. Of course not, I guess. Once we take these back. But it means if we take planets over here, it's okay. I don't need to put them into a sector. Doesn't easily... I would kind of like it if there was a way of just like... Let's really highlight... So that's a big sector. Yeah, I mean, you've still got 11 planets now, actually. 11's a lot. 195 pop. That might be excessive. For now. In fact, yeah, let's rejig that a bit. Let's give these ones back to me. I'm sure we can have that one as well. Not that it matters too much in the grand scheme of things. I mean, it's all the minerals and whatever goes back to the betterment. You're not doing very well on the energy front. How many star bases? Spare star bases? Not many. We've got some good planets by here. Oh, well, I say that. We've got a good planet. Let's, There was a tomb world. There's lots of tomb worlds about. Let's, get this colonized from... Merrick. Where is America? Oh. So I'm just realizing we've only got the one type of robot in here. Does that really matter? No. Because there's nothing that stops us from building the other thing, the other ones. I'm not entirely sure if the AI does a good job of prioritizing. When it comes to building robots, will they build the right ones? In fact, let's have a look at this. Because there's ones who are the only difference between my two designs is that some are cheaper. I say look. In fact, actually, here's another easy way easy-ish way. Well, this is going to count really because I've been building some on these. I mean, a lot of these planets would have been full before I made those that different template, but don't know. Physics research. Right, we did the invasion. Oh, we're actually fighting over here. Yeah, as we lose ship, they're ready, and they're going to be building ships. Relative navy strength is going to make it kind of tricky to actually end that, to tick it over. Like you say though, actually if you get them to 100% war exhaustion, you can force them into a peace. What was that noise? I think it might just be an after effect of a weapon or something like that. But it sounded like a notification to me. I was thinking, it's like, that sounds familiar. It's really just a, it sounded like a noise of, oh, look at all these. I guess we've actually got this queued up, haven't we? Where's the, we should get that repaired. The assembly plant. So we can be quicker to build our robots.
We have assimilated knowledge.
Right, you guys. Right, where are these going? Attacking Neo, I am. Okay. We might as well meet you there, rather than actually going to meet you somewhere else, because we get an extra couple of K here. And we're going to go through Calamity System anyway, when we go our way back. See, we actually get told where they're going when it's like a named station. I mean, man, it's like, I don't know why that's an issue.
Technology conceived.
Star Fortress robot modification points. That's pretty sweet, actually. I think I will do that. Because we're gonna get, when we get our next ascension, we'll get an extra 2 modification pockets. So it'll give us lots to play with. And we get the cruiser hulls and stuff like that. I mean, this is all good stuff. Yeah, okay. But it means like we could do some proper modification. Alright. Alright. Fortunately, it's probably going to be something we end up doing tomorrow. Because even if we get, well, we will get up to that one, probably won't get the last one.
We have assimilated knowledge. We have assimilated knowledge.
Did I move that earlier? I guess that's why it's not in the middle. Gamma lasers, advanced shields. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, we'll make more of an effort to colonize our planets. I think we won't rush to go into war after these war end. Although we'll try to get extra areas. I mean, that's such a shame we haven't. I didn't realise that was there. No, it's a details map mode. Oh. Yeah, I'm not close enough. I should be aware of what resources are about in neighbouring territories. I thought I'd already looked, I must have missed it. But just knowing what we might potentially be able to capture at a later point. Oh, that should get upgraded. Sure, and let's build a pop. Yeah, because I guess the aim is to get each of these guys to have one benefit. One thing that gives them a benefit. We've already got the things that make them cheaper upkeep. So I'm going to be wanting to keep these anyway. The extra leaders, yeah, we'll want to keep that. Probably, unless we find another way to get 2 extra leader cap points. Because once we finish this, everybody's going to be at level 10. I mean, I think there's going to be stuff here so the governors can be increased. So I don't know.
We have assimilated knowledge.
Speaking of, I'm just thinking actually, just before we've only got 7 of these guys, right? Can I change their name without making a whole... I just want to name what they are. Cheaper. I might come up with a better naming. This creates a bloody... No, okay. Can I delete that? Let's modify that template. Let's delete it. It's fine. But I think when we do forward, we'll come up with names like a minor. Here's a minor one, and whatnot. Just so it's easy to see. At least they come up in different colours. So I know the blue ones are the cheaper ones, and the yellow ones are our original design, which is pretty handy. Wait, where are you? You're there. Oh, we have more signs over here. Yeah, so these guys aren't even coming to... We haven't actually lost Calamity, have we? We still hold it. We just don't hold the system.
We have assimilated knowledge.
We have assimilated knowledge. Gamma lasers, plus 30%. 20% to advanced shields. Oh, they're here. Hey, you guys. Where's our station attacking?
We have assimilated knowledge. Our construction is complete.
Actually fairly even apart from as far as attrition and stuff go. Oh, they're almost at 100%. I think I will... You're attacking Starbase. Which is fine. Have you got any other fleets joining you? No. Oh, no, they're going in the wrong direction. A 3.4k. I mean, this station should be more than enough to deal with it. get the communications jammer, they'll have a harder time getting away as well. We're still not finished doing upgrades there. So that's fine. We can actually force into a status quo now. Oh! It basically doubles at that point. So we can end the war at any point now, I think. There's not much they can do unless if I see a massive fleet coming towards me, I'll set the status quo. But if not, I'm gonna wait. We'll push these guys through. If this war ends first, maybe we'll try and take some sneaky territories up here. Although I haven't said that. That's a pretty big fleet. They're attacking this star base. 7.3k. I guess actually we'll keep an eye on that fight. It completely depends. It looks relatively even. Where do we find... Oh! That was this fleet's over here, isn't it? 3.7 of 5.5. I mean, even if they actually destroyed this, we could still offer the peace. We'll keep the system because as long as they don't take the planet straight away. Well, we could potentially win that anyway, depending on how things go. Science ship. Oh yeah. I guess we just had a battle here, didn't we? Any other? No, no more time things not already done. Oh, we had a situation at one point, didn't we? Where was that? Go to here. Oh, it's all the way up here. I mean, that's fine. Go for it. Knock yourself out. Anything else particularly? This is like oh, I don't think I've really... We're still tracking that, aren't we? It's still 1,000,000 miles away from us. I think we got a wormhole here connecting, but still. Can't remember what it was. Something about a weapons cache or something like that, I don't know.
We sense hostile swarm.
Right, more fleets incoming. Okay, that's pretty small. So I think they had like 3 separate fleets. It's like, oh, we send them back, repair, then come back. But it means they kind of... So they're offering peace, I'm guessing. Totally depends on the outcome of this fight, my friend. My enemy.
We have assimilated knowledge.
I mean, if we kick your ass, how's your tech looking? Not terrible. In fact, let's get you up here as well, because there's going to be... Even if we just destroy 1 or 2 ships, we're going to have... stuff to get. Research and stuff.